Hey guys, how are we? It's Matt here. We're going to get into the baseball pretty much straight away tonight, guys. As you know, we're doing two Tops Chromes and one Tops Series 1. I won't hold it up too long. I'm sure everyone knows what teams they got, but if not, I can quickly run through those just so everyone knows. Essentially, we have Andy with the Diamondbacks. We got Chris with a fair few. He's got the Braves, Orioles. Chris Snyder's got the Red Sox. Daniel Amaral's got the Cubs. Sean with the White Sox. Daniel with the Reds. Ryan with the Guardians. Andrew with the Rockies. Sean with the Tigers. Dan Weich with the Astros. Dan T. Reaney with the Royals. Dan Amaral with the Angels. Chris with the Dodgers. Dan again with the Marlins. Mike with the Brewers. Dan with the Twins, Ryan Schmidt with the Mets, Lee with the Yankees, Dan couple more with the Athletics and the Phillies, Chris with the Pirates. We have Mike again down with the Padres, Chris with the Giants, Dan with the Mariners, Dan again with the Cardinals, Ryan with the Rays, Lee with the Rangers, Dan again with the Jays, and Dan rounding out with the Nationals. Pretty easy. Everyone's just Dan or a Chris in there. So I appreciate those guys coming to close us up there a bit later on. But we'll get stuck into this now. We might start off with the bigger one, which is the – sorry, I'm just going to take the sharing screen off again so we can get back to where we were. There we go. So we might just get stuck into the big one first. Just so you know, guys, with the Tops 1, I'm just going to push these. I do have a limited space at the moment. I have a new desk that I'm going to get later in the week. For a new space at home, but we're going to start with this one. Now, with the jumbos, we are going to skip through all of the base. So just so you know that I've pretty much skipped through it all. The last sort of third of the pack is where all the goodies are hidden anyway. So again, we'll save these two bad boys here. Sorry, as I said, it is a bit of a tight fit at the moment, so I'll get that sorted out, but we'll pop those at the back. I'm going to seek a bit of advice on the camera because it is quite a new camera for myself, so I'm not 100% familiar with it, but just to try and get a bit more zoom out, it could just be the space I'm working with though. We'll pop these up the back there. So as I said, guys, I'm just pretty much going to zoom through the base in the beginning of these just to get to the good stuff at the back. Hope everyone's having a good night. Here in Brizzy, it's been raining pretty much all day long, so not much love, unfortunately. But again, so we're just going to skip through the base here, get to the good stuff at the back. All right. So we have Tanner there for San Diego. Our first insert is Drew Thorpe there. Drew Thorpe, nice rookie. For the Cincinnati Reds, we have Christian and Cassiano Strand. Forgive me, I'm not familiar with these names. Cade Poffich for the Orioles. And that's a nice hit, Paul Skeens. Do like these cards. I've mentioned that a few times every time I've done these breaks. I do like these cards. The 2024 All Tops team. So nice little hit there for them. And then just more base to round us out. So I don't have chat on, guys, but I hope everyone's well. As good as you can be for a Wednesday. Now, I know a lot of you guys are pretty much baseball fanatics, but on Saturday we do have our sorry, I'm just going to get rid of the rubbish. We do have a big one single stream again on Whatnot for basketball guys. Hopefully down the track we might be able to work towards getting something for the baseball guys as well, but at the moment it's pretty much just basketball. And it looks like we have our first numbered card, which is for the Angels, the Diamondbacks. Pretty sure it's the 2025, which it is, 17982025. Nice hit there. San Diego. Just trying to read that name. Darvish. I know it's flipped, guys. I was trying to work out how to get it back off, not flipped, but just bear with me. I'm sorry. We'll just get through this one, and then hopefully by tomorrow I can get it sorted out. I tried playing with the caption camera before, but I'll be honest, it eluded me. So apologies that it's kind of flipped for you guys. Tyler Locklear there for the Mariners. And then more base cards. I'm sure there's an invert button that Mitch will laugh at me tomorrow and say, you could have just done this and made it a lot easier on yourself. But unfortunately, he's on Whatnot at the moment, and they're quite busy, so I don't want to bother him. And looks like we have one here for Seattle Mariners. Another rookie card of Norby. Connor Norby. Shotua Imagana for the Cubs. And Dansby Swanson. And again, just small base. So I believe that everything is shipping, guys. I haven't been told otherwise. I didn't quite read the narration on the break. But since I've said it on here, I'll make sure that if people are chasing their base cards to let us know via DM, and we'll get those out to you. All right, so it looks like we have something here for the Washington Nationals. Core. Not quite sure why it's back to front. Is that numbered? I think that might be one of the shorter prints because it's more of those true picture ones that they're talking about. Not quite sure. Looks like LA Dodgers. Hunter again. Andrew McCuffey for the Pirates. And call to the hall for Roberto Clemente. And then just more base cards. So we are still due our auto as well as 2 relics in this. And then obviously we round out with the 2 packs of the nice stuff. Again, guys, just going to run through to the back. You're probably sick of me saying that for people who've known I've done this before. Yankees rookie. Oh, here we go. Baseball Stars autograph. Jacob Jobe. There you go for Detroit Tigers. Congratulations, mate. Nice hit there. Rookie card auto. Not on card by the looks of it. Looks like it's a sticker. You just can't quite pick that up. I'm not sure if you can. But nice card either way. Congratulations. For the Houston Astros, we have Jose Altuve. And then Barry Larkin for the Reds. Into Ronald Acuna for the Braves. And then on with our base. I haven't seen any. I know. I think Mitch, when he first opened this product, hit one of the big rookies straight away on the auto. But I've had no such love. I think the best I've done is a to 5 for the Braves. I can't remember their player exactly. Looks like we got another card here coming up for the Diamondbacks. This looks like it is our relic. It's a variation as well. Nice one there for Corbin Carroll. For the Cubs, we have Dansby Swanson. Will Clark there for the Giants. And Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Again, more base. I'm sure everyone here is hanging out for the new releases. I know we are. Like these jumbos, there's a stack of cards in them, unfortunately. But you're really just hoping to hit one of the big guys at the end of the day. Like it's kind of limited, but as I said, we are hoping that some new releases come through. It's really difficult to get any sort of product at the moment because of Whatnot pretty much taking over. For the Phillies, we have Kyle Schwarber. For the Orioles, Adley Rutschman and Chipper Jones for the Braves. Again, more base. So I think there must be one more relic in amongst this. Haven't seen too many numbers. I think there might be another numbered card to come as well. I'm not quite sure. Normally you get 2 or 3 numbered cards. And again, sorry guys, I do not have the chat function. As I said, this is the first actual real break I've done from my house at the moment. Just helping Mitch out while they're getting absolutely slammed on Whatnot. So I will get these little things ironed out for next time. So apologies and bear with me. Randy Arozarena for the Seattle Mariners. For the Nationals, Dylan Cruz, that's a guy you're chasing. Nice hit there. Don't think that one's numbered. No, not numbered. Then we have Nolan Arando for the Cardinals. And then more base. a lot of little things I'm still getting to learn, unfortunately. So hopefully you guys can watch this in a mirror, and it might reflect back the true way if you want to see the cards in their true light. Bear with me, I do have bad jokes. All right, it looks like we have another one here for the Oreos, which is Cade Povich. For the Twins, David Festa and Travis Diarnold. And then more base again. So last pack, I think we're still due a relic. Looks like there might be one in here. I'm pretty sure I've only had one so far, which was there it is, right on cue. So it is Major League material for, I can't read that. The glare is Kauser. Kauser for the Oreos. So congrats to the Oreos. For the Detroit Tigers, we have Dylan Dingler, and Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks. Is that one numbered? No, so we only have one numbered card. That's a little bit odd. And then Mike Tolshman for the Cubs. And then more base. Let's get to the good packs. Yeah, guys, I'm not a baseball fanatic by any means. I do enjoy watching a game when I get a time, but I'm more of an NBA guy, so bear with me with some of these names. Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. Chase McDermott for the Oreos. Oh, there we go, numbered, nice one. Randy Arozarena, and that is number 54 of 150. Nice hit there. Told you would do another numbered card. Better to get it in this product than the other one, so congratulations there to the Mariners. Nice hit. Not sure if you can see that. There it is. Just trying to get it on the camera for you. 54 of 150 and just rubbish. Let's hope for a nice Dylan Cruz or a Woods or something. That'd be nice. All right. Then we have Manny Machado for the Padres. A Albert Pujols for the Cardinals. For the Dodgers, Jackie Robertson. That's pretty cool. Good old Jackie. And Bo Jackson. That's also cool. For the Royals. And that'll do us for that one. So again, guys, just bear with me a sec. I'm just going to make a little bit of room on my desk. As I said, I do have a small desk here at home. I'm not really doing anything. Sorry, leaning over the camera. Just trying to make a little bit of room. So we have these two boxes. I'm just going to take this one here and just pop it off the camera. Not doing anything. It's still sealed, so don't stress. We'll get stuck into this one now. Alrighty, we might just open both of them up and get all the packs on screen for everyone. But I know everyone's aching for the new product. Trust me, we are as well. It has been nice going a bit of a flashback with Stadium Club. Saw that sweet auto that Mitch hit the other day, and that's pretty awesome. So, it's one of those things that you really enjoy, hitting a big card for our collectors. Sorry, I should have showed that. Nothing else in there. All right, guys. So I wish you all the best. Let's hopefully find a few bangers. I'm not quite sure of the makeup of Topps Chrome. I've only ever opened the Jumbos and the 1 Series, so I'm not quite sure of the layout. I'll just essentially run through them all. Doesn't look like there's many cards per pack anyway. So we have Ryan Hudson for the Brewers. Oh, Paul Skeens. There's a guy you're chasing, the rookie card. Nice hit. Paul Skeens is, I think they're all sort of chrome-ish. It does look like it's a bit reflective, though. I'm not sure if that's normal or not. Again, as I said, I haven't opened many of these. Rodri Munoz for Miami Marlins. And for the Dodgers, Jack Flaherty. Flaherty, sorry. Jack Flaherty. After doing about 3 or 4 of these breaks, I reckon I'll become a pro of all these names. Oh, there you go. Shota Imanga for the Cubs. Christian Yelich, MLB All-Star Game. For the Nationals, we have Mitchell Parker. And for the Diamondbacks, AJ Puck. Again, I'll work out how to get chat up so I can integrate with you guys a little bit better next time. Jackson Churio for the Brewers. Paul Skeens again. Yeah, that other one definitely was a refractor because this one's got no shine to it at all. So got the refractor and the base for Paul Skeens, so that's pretty sweet. Tyler Back for the Marlins. For the Mets. Just trying to work out if that's gold or if that's just part of the card. It's part of the card. And also for the Mets is Adam Ottavino. Oops, sorry. Alrighty. Now for the Phillies, we have Christopher Sanchez. For the Pirates, Aroldis Chapman. For the White Sox, we have Jordan Leisure. And for the Marlins, it's a Graham Pauley. And again, that's got that reflective, so I don't know whether that's a refractor or not for the Marlins. I'll do my homework next time. It was just a bit of a rush job tonight because we were down there prepping for the singles show and things were flying. So for Mariners, we have Mitch Garver. All-Star Game, we have Pete Alonso. Oops, sorry. Tell me the team. It's for the Mets. Then we have Brian Ramos for the White Sox. And for the Phillies, Austin Hayes. They definitely feel a lot nicer in the hand than the jumbo ones do. Much nicer card. For the Orioles, we have Jordan Westberg. Well, there you go. That's one of those almost hyper prisms. For the Pirates, it's Jared Jones. Sorry, let's bring that up to the camera a little bit better. For the Cubs, we have Santiago Espinal. And for the Twins, Austin Martin, again in that refractor. So, I mean, the couple of Paul Skeens hits was pretty nice. Pirates again, we have Henry Davis. For the Mets, we have Paul Blackburn. For the Pirates, there you go. For the Pirates, Paul Skeens in the checkerboard. Beautiful. Who had the Pirates? They're absolutely cleaning up. Pirates. Chris Barron's, mate. Absolutely cleaning up. Well done, mate. 3. So you've got the base, you've got the refractor, now you've got the checkerboard. See if there's a number 1 in there for you. Detroit Tigers, we have Tyler Holton. That's awesome. That's what you want to hit, though. Like when you're chasing these better products, you know, hopefully you hit numbers and whatnot of those players is always exciting. So for the Mets, we have Francisco Lindor. For the Cardinals, we have Victor Scott II. For the Mets again, Paul Blackburn in the checkerboard. And for the Cubs, it is Kyle Manzardo. Not sure. Is it meant to be? There's no point me asking you guys because I can't read the chat, but I was hoping there would be an order or something in these. 2 separate boxes. Oh, it looks like we do have something at the back, though. That looks like one of those almost what they call them shocks in the basketball cards. For the Dodgers, we have Ricky Vanasco. Oh, that's cool. It's almost like a negative. For the Dodgers, Michael Kopech. That's sick. That is, so you can't really, just trying to get it to focus, but that's sick. It's like the negative or something. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. USC 98, not quite sure what that means, if that's like a variation or something, but that's awesome. Nice card for the Dodgers. The Dodgers again with Ricky Vanasco, and the White Sox with a nice hit. That has to be numbered. White Sox, Brian Ramos with rookie card. No, not numbered. Must be going crazy. Nice card either way. Beautiful. All right. Then for the Orioles, we have Colton Kelsper, rookie. For the Royals, we have Michael Lorenzen. The Rangers, we have Justin Foscue. And the Red Sox, again, another one of these cards. It is Lucas Giolito. I'll go with. Not numbered. All right. Again, for the Cardinals, we have Brendan Crawford. Oh, that's cool. Future Stars, Masataka Yoshinda. Some cool cards in baseball. This is pretty nice. Nice change from the basketball. We also have Ecuador Eduardo Rodriguez for the Diamondbacks, and the Brewers with a Brian Hudson. 3 packs to go here, guys. Be nice for a sneaky auto. Just throwing it out there to the gods. Let's see if we can find one. For the Padres, we have Jurickson Profar. All-Star, we have Jask Jung for the Rangers. For the Marlins, we have Emmanuel Rivera. And for the Dodgers, we have Andy Pages. Oh. Give that away. I don't want to. Oh, it's for the Astros as well. Yusei Kikuchi sort of just popped out of the back of the pack. Trying to be as gentle as possible. Obviously, we don't want to have any damages. Christian Incanson Strand for the Reds. I think I said it was for the Cubs before, but it's definitely for the Reds. Brian Reynolds, All-Star game. And for the Pirates, Aroldis Chapman. Last pack, guys. Good luck. Again, we'll try and have another breakup tomorrow night for you guys. Unfortunately, Mitch did lose internet today, so he wasn't able to publish it live as soon as he'd like. And then obviously the whatnot didn't go. Not the whatnot. The WhatsApp didn't go out either. So sorry for the bit of a delay to getting this one running tonight, guys. Roddy Mauricio for the Mets. A Freddie Freeman All-Star game. Daniel Hudson for the Dodgers, and to round us out is going to be Rays, which is Junior Caminero for the Rays. So that's it for tonight, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry again for it being inverted. I will reach out to Mitch tomorrow, get that sorted out. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Stay safe, stay dry.